Ah, look at that. Yeah, the sun is setting and we're starting the vlog. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rick Conti and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, your evening, your morning, wherever the case. Hey, you're here. I appreciate that very much. And I told you there's not going to be any short of content when it comes to Corvette on this channel. And I've got a little bit of a dilemma. I filmed a beautiful 1993 C4 Corvette, red on red, 2 sets of wheels and tires, chrome wheels on it now. He says it's really clean. You always hear that. It really is clean. So I don't want to do too many videos where the point where they get lost in the shuffle and that kind of stuff, because we've got the nice car cover video we're going to share with you today. On Wednesday, I'm going to do my fall vlog and we talk about the use of the PDR camera if you're not going to take your car on the track and you've got the PDR camera. So how do I use this darn thing? We're going to show you on Wednesday. And also later in the week, real excited, my buddy Keith, a Corvette blogger, wrote this awesome book, Corvette Special Editions. We're going to have a vlog just dedicated to this, talk about that real quick, show you how to obtain the book. And this one is actually autographed from Keith. And, you know, your Corvette lovers out there, whether you have one or not, this book you'll read cover to cover. You know how you get a book sometimes and you just, yeah, come in. This book you read cover to cover. So that vlog's coming up. So I don't know if I want to insert the 93 Corvette vlog. So in the event that I don't, I have it online right now at CorvetteConti.com or on my Facebook page, so you can see the picture, see the car, and you can say, wow, that really is a nice car. It's a great starter vet. So thanks again for joining the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. That's right, because, you know, just some of the uploads I got coming this week, when we do those, you're notified and you don't miss a thing. And of course, now I'll insert that right away. If anything breaking news-wise for the 2020 C8 Corvette comes up, yes, I'll post that immediately for you guys. But today is the time of the year that we have to talk about Corvette car covers. Great to have you guys with us. Now, in this part of the country and this time of the year, it's very unfortunate that many of you have to store your Corvette. And when you do so, you put a Corvette car cover on it. Today, and in this segment, what we're going to show you is what not to do with your Corvette car cover. Yeah, this is a pretty nice one. This is the accessory one you order from General Motors. This is the indoor car cover. Because this beautiful bag, unzip it. I mean, it comes in different colors: red, gray, Kalahari, black. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little embossed Corvette emblem on there, if you guys can see that. My gosh, this thing is nice. It's like a blanket. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, before we show you what not to do, let's show you how to put the car cover on the car. Because believe it or not, there's a front and there's a rear, because there's sleeves for your mirrors. I've actually had people call me and say, hey Rick, I've tried and tried. I can't get this cover to fit. It's because the front goes on the front. I'll give you a hint. This little tag says front. See how easy that is? Well, what do you guys think? Isn't that gorgeous? I think this is probably the best car cover in the business. This comes from GM Accessories. This is the indoor car cover. Retails right around $400. And as we mentioned earlier, it comes with that storage bag and it comes in alternate colors as well. Now you guys see me put it on and you see how form-fitting that cover is. Here's what I don't want you to do with your car covers on your new Corvettes. I'm talking about a Corvette that was recently produced or something that you ordered and came in, and then you take it home in this climate and you put this cover on right away. What's going to happen is, because that paint is not cured, it's not had an opportunity to breathe, you're going to get blotches or all kinds of staining inside the clear coat, because look at that thing. It seals up that car. I mean, if your car is not at least 60 days old from production, don't do this at home. Now, I've spoken with a number of people that have gotten brand new Corvettes, you know, this time of the year, it gets a little cooler, and they've done this to their Corvette. And what happens? A week or two, you want to go out in the garage, you just want to peel it back and kind of check on your baby and see how you're doing. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It is horrible. It is a nasty sight, and you're talking about a major, major issue to rectify that problem. So this happens more on the darker color cars like your Long Beach Red, your blacks, your dark grays, so be aware of that. And I don't care if you're in a warmer climate or not, I just advise not doing that until your car's at least 60 days old before you really seal it up. Okay, you get your new Corvette, and whether you're in a cool climate or a warm climate, you want to protect it, but you don't want to seal it up like this, not if that paint is fresh within 60 days. So what do? I recommend getting a really soft fabric and laying it over top of the car. That way you're protecting it from any fallout, any dust and things of that nature until you get beyond that 60 days. And the colors you have to be really concerned with, I would do it with all colors, but the ones you really have to be concerned with are those darker color cars like Long Beach Red, black, the dark grays. Then when you get beyond the 60 days, then you can really start protecting it for the times that you're not driving it. But really, what are you doing? Get that cover off and get it on the road. But I understand if you have to, these are some tips that I think are going to definitely help you going forward. That's not how it came, but you know what? At least I got it back in the bag. And when you put it back on the car, it's going to make it easy because you roll that soft side down, then just flip it back around. A little bit easier install. Here's another tip of something that you can do if you're in this climate and you have to store your Corvette. Okay, if you do have to store your Corvette, or it's going to sit idle more than 3 weeks, you want to make sure you have one of these that's in this box. It's the $100 battery protection option. It's a portable trickle charge, if you will. Now, what a lot of folks don't realize, in the passenger side of your rear hatch is this port. This port stays hot all the time when the car's off, so you can utilize the use of your battery protection package. So inside the box, you've got this nice little carrying bag, and over here is the actual unit. This is the part I'll show you here in just a second where it plugs into the car. Skinnier cord so you can actually lie it through the back part of the Corvette, and then this part right here will plug into just a basic 110 outlet. This light, if it's indicated right here on the thing when you plug it in, you've got the post reversed on your battery. This lets you know that it's in the charging process. This light, if it's lit up, letting you know that it's done, it's fully charged, and once it is, you can just leave it plugged in. That's fine till you get home and you're ready to go. And this is just an indicator letting you know that the system is on and it's ready to go. Okay, this part right here just plugs into this passenger area that I showed you over here, just like a cigarette lighter port. Plug that in. And here's what's neat, whether you have a car cover or not, and let me tell you this first. If you've got your car sitting for any length of time and you get in and all of a sudden it says, check this and check that and check this, and lights and bells and whistles are going off on your dash like crazy, you take it to the dealership and they're like, well, I'm sorry, man, we got to tear your dash apart. We got to tear your seat out. We got to do this. We got to, oh, no, don't let them touch anything until you check the battery. That's why I say this little system right here is so crucial and the best investment to protect all the electronics on your Corvette, because when that battery gets down just a little bit, it's not sending enough power to all those different modules, and it can send all those false codes off on the dash to drive you crazy. Don't let them touch anything. Check the battery first. Okay, so you can protect the battery by doing this first. You plug this in, and whether you have a car cover or not, that's what's neat. You can use this even if the car cover is on the car. But what I would do, and I don't know if I have a big enough one, but make sure you get some type of a microfiber cloth or a big towel, soft towel, very soft like this. Lie it over the car. And what people don't realize, you actually can close your hatch with the battery protection package already plugged into the car. And then you take the thicker part of the cord, you plug it into a regular outlet, just a 110 in the house, and then you're ready to go and leave your Corvette behind. Yeah, there it goes, just about down. Always like to have a nice backdrop for you guys. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's upload. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch and join us. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember, hit the bell notification so you don't miss some of those new uploads I was talking about at the beginning of this video. And make a comment. I love reading your comments. I learn from it. I enjoy it. The other members that are watching the videos, they interact with you as well, so I appreciate you taking the time to do that. And I hope that today's video, a little bit shorter than usual, but on point, especially for the time of the year and for folks that are actually getting a brand new Corvette delivered recently. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to talking to you on some of the future vlogs because they're already done, and I can't wait to bring them to you guys. So thanks again for joining us, and I'll talk to you soon.